life, it's not about how many days you live, but about how many days you remember. The best answer is to keep a good mood, be more joyful, and have fewer worries. In life, there are always some people who, due to trivial matters or work disagreements, become gloomy and have long abandoned happiness. They do not know what happiness truly is. Actually, happiness is simple. It's learning to embrace the brand new self. When we feel tired, we listen to our favorite songs. When we are hungry, we eat dishes that satisfy our appetite. When we are troubled, we watch movies we love. And when we are unhappy, we take a stroll in the park. When we immerse ourselves in an experience, we will realize that life is not so bad. There are still many beautiful things waiting for us to discover, such as the delicious meals carefully prepared by a chef or the joyous laughter that can be heard everywhere in the park. Learn to forget unhappy moments, maintain a smiling face, and a good mood will be closer to you. Some people say that the greatest joy in life is not about possessing something, but about the pursuit itself. Learn to take loss and gains lightly, and live each day in a way that is acceptable to yourself. Do your best and give your all, even if you fail. It's okay. You can always start over. As the wise words of Feng Zikai go, let things take their natural course, face situations calmly, remain indifferent when successful, and remain composed when disappointed. Hardships and setbacks are inevitable, but one will gain wisdom and enlightenment from experiencing them. No matter where we go, let's not look too far ahead towards unreachable goals or imagine uncontrollable outcomes. Because true happiness lies in subtracting our expectations from what happens in life. The fewer expectations we have, the more happiness we will experience. Every day in our lives is not fixed. Often, we encounter unexpected difficulties that make us feel helpless or lose our patience. As time goes by, our smiles become fewer, and the inner joy becomes harder to find. We don't need to be too hard on ourselves because you and I are just ordinary people. In the process of moving forward, everyone will have their share of stumbling along the way. At certain stages of life, we will also experience moments of darkness. Some people, with their strong resilience, rise up early in the presence of time and move towards the light. However, some people remain stuck in one place, losing their original expectations and drive for life, feeling lost and unable to find the joy in life. I once saw someone ask online how to regain the joy of life when they were finding it increasingly difficult to feel happy. One netizen suggested living life in a different way, trying to find ways to keep oneself busy. If you can write passionately. If you enjoy exercise, continually enhance your physical fitness. If you are artistically inclined, paint. At the very least, you won't feel agitated. Instead, you will find yourself relaxed. Perhaps even after this phase, you might still feel unhappy and unwilling to talk. But keeping busy will help to some extent because a person engaged in meaningful activities is more fulfilling than someone who appears relaxed. Some say that immersing oneself in the busyness of reality leaves no time or energy to dwell on the past, and happiness will not be far away from you. I deeply agree with this notion. No matter where you currently find yourself, please remember to let go of unnecessary burdens and forget the extra worries. From now on, don't let your mind wander aimlessly. Instead, try to keep yourself busy and steadily move forward towards your goals. You will naturally encounter many surprises and joys along the journey of life. I once read in a book that wherever we go, we are always just one person. The author explains that people might bond due to small matters and part due to small matters as well. People move quickly in the direction that benefits them, and due to time or distance, they may not meet again and the connection gradually fades. When we walk alone, it's inevitable to feel lonely and fearful. If something doesn't meet our expectations, we feel sad and upset. However, we must continue walking on our path, as no one else can help us. In such moments, consider rewarding yourself. Buy yourself something you've been wanting, have a meal you've been craving, or participate in a long-awaited gathering. These seemingly insignificant rewards will bring warmth to our hearts, providing us with a sense of calmness and confidence as we move forward. Just as the lyrics of a song go, no matter how difficult the days may be, you have overcome them. Here's a small red flower to cover up the new scars you've gained. Here's a small red flower to bloom in the deepest mud at the bottom of your heart. It rewards you for experiencing the struggles fate presents you. In one's journey to success, setbacks, regrets, and failures all play significant roles. In his novel White Deer Plain, Chen Zhongxi wrote, "To live is to remember that the most painful and desperate moment in life is the most difficult one to endure, but it is not the last moment. Once you endure and move forward, you will begin to experience the call of the future, which brings an infinite enthusiasm and longing for life. Life is like a reflection in a mirror. If you welcome it with a smiling face, it will reflect back a cheerful image. Therefore, let's cultivate a good mood in the face of life. Be more joyful and have fewer worries. Let's make every day worth remembering. Thank you all.